Hi families, this is Mrs. Davis. I just wanted to check in and go over a couple things that will most likely answer some frequently asked questions and be helpful to you guys. The first thing is just looking at our Google Classroom and understanding better how it runs. So this is what you will see when you first log in. This is just the 4th grade Google Classroom for distance learning. When you log in, you're going to be on this page right here that is the stream. On the stream is where you will find the links every morning and afternoon to our live meetings. Those are at 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. A link will be posted here for your child to just click on and enter a live meeting via Zoom with their teacher to learn and ask questions and get a lot of help. However, this is a very disorganized place to look at their assignments. So in order to look at their assignments in a very concise manner, you're going to want to click on this Classwork tab, and that will bring you to this screen where everything is organized by day of the week and acts as somewhat of a virtual to-do list. So today is Tuesday, and you'll see the very first thing that's here is a completion tracker, and this is really vital to understand what your child has done and what assignments they are still missing. So if you need to check in and see how they're doing, this is a great resource to do that. I'm going to open one up that's going to be a past completion tracker so that we can look at a completed version. So if I were to open this up, I will just click on this link right here and it will open up something that looks almost just like this. You'll see a lot of numbers and assignment titles, and I'm going to go over those, but what I want to point out is across the bottom there is a sheet for each day of the week that they have assignments like this that'll get checked off. Friday acts as a independent work day along with a day to catch up on missing assignments, and so that's why you won't see a sheet titled Friday. If I open up a sheet, this is a Monday sheet, you will see I've highlighted this student right here to just contrast between the white squares and the green squares. A green X means that it has been done for the day, and so how to identify your student's work is across the side. This is their ID number in school, so you will just have to make sure to find their correct number. As you move across, you will see every assignment listed here at the top. So POD stands for Problem of the Day. It's a quick math word problem that they do each morning. Basic multiplication, a language assignment that's done usually in the afternoon, a writing assignment that follows the writing process, so this one changes each day, and then this is a reading group assignment that they do. If some of these abbreviations that are used don't really make sense to you, that's okay. The child probably understands it because it's stuff that we do every single day in class. On the right side of this gray bar is something I want to point out. This is Lexia and ST Math usage, and they're required to do 30 minutes every day. These are the interactive programs that we use through the district, and I'll show you where to find that in just a bit. So once I've identified which 9 number or ID number is my child's, I will be able to just move across the right, from the left to the right side of the screen, and see where they're either have white squares where they're missing an assignment. For instance, this friend has done the problem of the day, but is missing a few after that. Whereas this friend up here has completed everything for the entire day. And once their screen looks like this, you know that they're done. These may not get updated instantly. The teacher actually goes in, checks the work, and then manually enters everything. But a great rule of thumb is by the end of the day or the next morning, you'll be able to look back and see what's missing or what was completed. As I toggle through the different days down at the bottom, the data will update for that day. And you can see on, for instance, on Thursday or Friday, Friday being the catch-up day, your child would be able to open up each of these pages and finish any assignment that they were unable to complete prior. When I am looking at some of these reading group assignments, for instance, this read and record or a language assignment, those are not located in their grade level Google Classroom, but in their reading group Google Classroom. So they all have access to a green class like this. It may not be an EMU class because it is in a small group format, but they'll have one that's an animal. When you go to the Classwork tab, you'll be able to see their like the assignments listed right here, as well as all of the assignments down the page in an organized fashion. For the grade level Google Classroom, when you go into Classwork, it opens here, and then this is kind of that virtual to-do list. Once all of these are done, that just mirrors the exact order from the Mastery Tracker. All right, the other thing I want to go over are these assignments here that are Lexia and ST Math. So when your child needs to complete these assignments, what they're going to do is open a page, and then they're going to have this up here on their Chromebook that says Granite SD Bookmarks. When they open the bookmarks, this blue dot called Portal Login is going to be how they access those programs. Their username is their 9 number, which is the same number that you use down the side to identify their work. And their password is the same password they use to log into the computer. They're going to log in and a little cloud is going to come up, and then after that, they'll be good to go. So if they don't have the icons down here, you can search them right here. But Lexia is Core 5, and ST Math is this little gold penguin. ST Math will automatically log you in. Lexia is slightly more complex, and I have uploaded the pictures of what to look for, but in case you haven't seen them, you're going to first click Login with Clever at the bottom of the screen. Once you click Login with Clever, you will also see a Microsoft logo that says Login with the Active Directory. Once you click Active Directory, you will automatically be logged into Lexia as well. You don't need a teacher's email or anything further than other than your child's information to log in to the portal. I think that covers everything that is a frequently asked question, and hopefully that is a nice resource for parents to be able to check what their child has done, what they haven't, and have a conversation. If you find that your child has a lot of missing work, that might be a really nice wake-up call if you were under the impression that they have been doing schoolwork all along. Let your teacher know if you have any questions, as we are here to help, and we are just wanting to advocate for your student. Thank you.